This is God's message for you, and I am commanding you right now not to turn away, not to scroll quickly, not to dismiss what is being whispered into your soul. This is urgent. This is holy. This is about your daughter, and I will not let you ignore this. Don't try to escape from this message. Don't try to silence it in your heart, because if you skip, if you ignore, if you turn away, then you are turning away from the miracle that I am placing in your child's life. God says, I am sending this for you at this very moment because this Monday her life will change forever. You thought the prayers you prayed for her were forgotten, you thought the nights you wept for her were wasted, you thought the hours you bent your knees and begged me to protect her were ignored, but I tell you now, they were stored, they were treasured, they were recorded in the heavens, and now the day has come when the answers will pour down like a flood. I am telling you with fire and urgency, do not take these words lightly. This is not a casual word, this is not for the masses, this is not for strangers scrolling by, this is for you, for your ears, for your spirit, for your daughter. I have chosen you to hear this, because your role is sacred, your connection to her is divine, and the bond between you and her is one I myself wove before time began. Every step she has taken, I have watched. Every tear she shed in silence, I caught. Every fear that tried to choke her, I stood in the way. And now, this Monday, my hand will move in such a way that her entire destiny will bend toward glory. Don't tell this to anyone. Don't dismiss it. Don't let doubt whisper that this is just another message. This is my voice, and I am begging you to hear me. A door is opening that will never close again. She will walk through it, and everything will change. What has been delayed will come rushing forward. What has been denied will now be granted. What has been hidden will now be revealed. Your daughter will no longer walk in the shadow of fear, but she will rise in light. I see the heaviness that sometimes rests on her shoulders, the silent battles she never fully explains, the way she carries burdens in her heart because she doesn't want to worry you. I see the nights she looks up, wondering if she is strong enough, wondering if I have forgotten her. And I tell you, she is not abandoned, she is not overlooked, she is not lost. This Monday, the shift begins. Watch her steps, because I am arranging encounters. Watch her words, because I will place my voice in her. Watch her face, because you will see my light radiating through her eyes. Don't underestimate what I am saying, her life is about to change forever. That means everything she has struggled with will lose power. That means the chains that tried to hold her will break. That means the mistakes of the past will no longer haunt her future. I am rewriting her story. I am reshaping her path. I am declaring over her a new season that no enemy can stop. And you, the one reading this, you are a vessel in this miracle. Do not doubt your role. Your faith, even when it was small, held open the door for this day. Your prayers, even when weary, pushed back the darkness. Your tears, even when hidden, watered the ground where her blessings will now grow. I saw you when you thought no one was watching. I heard you when you thought no one was listening. And now, because you remained, because you did not let go, because you trusted even in weakness, the blessing is being released. But listen carefully, don't ignore this warning. If you choose doubt over faith in this moment, if you bury this message in forgetfulness, you may delay what I am ready to give. I am begging you, hold on to this word with all your strength. Speak it over your daughter. Whisper it into her future. Declare it as truth. Say it aloud, this Monday her life will change forever. Every time you say it, the heavens will move closer to her, the angels will encamp around her, the favor will multiply. Don't let your lips stay silent. I am pouring a miracle that has been long in preparation. There are breakthroughs attached to her name. There are opportunities already waiting for her feet to step into. There are victories lined up like dominoes, waiting to fall one after the other. And this Monday will be the trigger, the key, the unlocking moment. She will see with her own eyes that I am God. She will know in her heart that I have not abandoned her. She will feel in her spirit that her life is not ordinary, it is chosen, set apart, blessed. And you, as her parent, will witness it firsthand. Don't tell this to the wrong people, for they will not understand. Don't throw this pearl before those who mock, for they will trample it. Guard this word, because it is holy. Guard it, because it is rare. Guard it, because it is personal. It belongs to you and your daughter. I want you to prepare yourself, because when this Monday comes, you will see signs. It might be in a phone call. It might be in a conversation. It might be in an unexpected opportunity. But you will know it is me, because the timing will be too perfect, the peace will be too strong, the alignment will be undeniable. And when it comes, don't doubt. Don't delay. Step into it with boldness, for I have already gone ahead of her to prepare the way. I am not just promising blessings, I am promising transformation. She will not be the same after this Monday. The people who once overlooked her will now recognize her. The ones who doubted her will now stand in awe. The voices that tried to discourage her will be silenced. And her own heart, once uncertain, will burn with confidence. This message is long, but it is not long enough to describe the fullness of what I am about to do. Heaven is writing a new chapter. Angels are surrounding her even now. The atmosphere is shifting. The chains are breaking. The doors are unlocking. And her destiny is rising. I am telling you again, do not take this lightly. If you skip this, if you brush this aside, if you think it is just another word, then you risk walking away from the very answer you begged me for. It's over for you if you skip, because this is not just encouragement, it is divine instruction. Believe it, declare it, protect it. This is sacred. This Monday, her life will change forever. Hold it. Believe it. Watch it unfold. I will continue. Listen now and do not skim. This is not filler, this is specific fuel for what is coming. God says, prepare your heart like one prepares a room for a respected guest, clean, expectant, and ready. Sweep away complaints that have lodged in your mouth. Remove bitterness from your hands. Let humility be the garment you put on while you wait. This Monday will not be a random surprise, it will be a consecrated visitation, and the posture you carry will determine how much of it you and your daughter receive. Refuse offense. Refuse to rehearse past hurts. Keep your mouth filled with thanksgiving even before the proof appears, because thanksgiving unlocks more than gratitude ever could. Hear this, favor will find her in small things first. It may start with a name spoken in her presence, a letter addressed to her, a door opened by an unexpected ally. Do not be blind to small beginnings. God is not ashamed of little things, for He uses them as the first domino that knocks down the larger barriers. When you see the small shift, celebrate it. Say, "Thank you, Lord. I see you." Those small acknowledgments widen the lane of blessing. Speak aloud over her, this is the beginning of her season. Every small favor is a step toward the great. Say it often. Guard your words toward her. Words are seeds. Plant words that build her up, that remind her who she is in God's eyes. If she hears fear from you, she will borrow it and wear it. If she hears faith, she will learn to stand in it. Speak prophetic phrases into her days. You are seen. You are chosen. Doors are opening for you. Repeat them like a drumbeat. Do this quietly if you must. Whisper them in the car, in prayer, in the kitchen. Let your voice become the soundtrack of her new season. Expect resistance. Satan never releases a captive without one last fight. The enemy will toss doubts, create sudden delays, and send familiar faces to mock what is happening. Do not be surprised. Stand firm. Cling to the word already given to you. When the opposition comes, name it and refuse it. You will not have this season. This is my daughter's time. Call upon the hosts of heaven to surround her. Call them often. There is power in naming the opposition and then naming the promise louder. Prepare practically as well. Sometimes God's answer requires readiness. Make room in your schedule for the opportunities that will come. Clear a day or two around Monday so you can be available for last-minute shifts. Have your phone charged, your spirit alert, and your will purposed to act. This is not about working to earn the miracle, it is about being willing to step into what is already being handed to you. When the knock comes, open the door without hesitation. Forgive quickly. If there is a grudge you nurse, release it now. Unforgiveness is like a locked suitcase that prevents you from carrying more. Lay down every hurt, especially the ones your daughter might have carried silently. This act of release will clear the atmosphere and accelerate the movement. If repentance is needed, do it before Monday. If reconciliation is required, move toward it. Ask God to show you any hidden thing that could hinder the breakthrough. I am instructing you to create an altar of simple actions. Light a candle as a symbol if that helps you. Write her name on a piece of paper and place it where you will see it daily. Keep a jar and drop one written prayer for her into it each night. These are not magical rites. They are reminders that keep your focus on the promise. They tell your spirit, this is real, this is happening, we are ready. Expect confirmation. God will give you signs that cannot be mistaken for coincidence. It may be a scripture that appears repeatedly, a song on the radio at the exact moment you need it, or the sudden arrival of a person who speaks the exact word you have been waiting for. Do not rationalize away these confirmations. Mark them. Journal them. When the confirmations come, call them out and say, "This is you, Lord." This is movement. This is a test of endurance as much as it is a promise. Some storms must blow through so that the harvest can be full. Do not trade the endurance God has built into you for the flash of immediate relief offered by panic or haste. Hold steady. Keep praying. Keep declaring. Keep loving. Keep believing. The very thing that seems to test you is being used to refine your daughter's faith and yours. Be bold in asking for what is rightfully hers. God is not asking you to whisper timid requests into the dark. He is asking you to believe aloud. When you pray, pray with expectation. When you speak, speak with authority. When you act, act with courage. Great favors require great faith. Do not be ashamed of the size of your request. God delights to multiply the desires of those who pursue His heart. Finally, when Monday arrives, record it. Take note of time, the people present, the conversations, the emotions. This is testimony soil. Save it, steward it, and let it grow into a testimony that will strengthen your family for years to come. When the blessing unfolds, thank God publicly if you feel led. Gratitude is the echo that perpetuates favor. This is not the end of the word, it is the hinge. Will swing wide open if you keep your faith intact. God says, I will be faithful. I will make a way. I will bend the atmosphere. I will place people, resources, and supernatural help in your daughter's path. But you must believe. You must act. You must protect this word. Do not skip this. Listen closely, do not let your eyes skim these words. This next portion is a sharpened edge of the promise already given. There will be exact moments of encounter that will feel like divine fingerprints, moments so precise that your spirit will recognize them immediately. When they come, do not try to explain them away with human logic. Stand in wonder, receive them, and obey the prompting that follows. Oftentimes God's movement demands immediate response, an email to send, a person to call, a door to walk through. The delay of hesitation can allow the enemy to rearrange circumstances. Move quickly when you sense that nudge, be ready to say yes even if the path looks unfamiliar. Know that provision will follow purpose. This blessing is not only for comfort, it is for destiny. The gifts and favor that come will equip your daughter for the assignment ahead. She will not receive only what is pleasant, she will receive capacity, clarity, and character to steward whatever comes. Teach her to steward well. Teach her to use new favor for kingdom-minded things, for kindness, for truth. If pride tries to enter, remind her where the blessing originated. If fear whispers that she is not qualified, remind her that the one who called her is the one who qualifies her. Surround her with wise counsel. Not every voice is a voice to follow. Some will be distracted by jealousy, some will be grounded in good intention but lacking discernment. Pray for discernment for both of you. Ask God to bring 3 kinds of people into your daughter's orbit: those who pray with her, those who advise with wisdom, and those who open doors without an agenda. These allies will be the scaffolding of her new season. Protect them. Honor them. Listen to them. There will be a moment where gratitude itself becomes the currency of increase. When a favor arrives, celebrate it. Give thanks not only in private but in ways that inspire the heart to keep giving glory. Gratitude unlocks the next layer of blessing because it acknowledges the giver and attracts more of his presence. Teach your daughter to count small mercies as loudly as big ones. Teach her to return kindness. Teach her to be generous with what is given. Expect an alignment of timing that will surprise you. People you thought were unrelated will connect as if by divine choreography. Conversations will begin at just the right time. A misplaced resume will reappear. A forgotten relationship will be restored. These alignments are not random, they are the hand of heaven arranging logistics. Keep your spirit tuned to accept them, even if they come from unexpected places or through imperfect people. Remember, God often uses messengers who are messy. If discouragement surfaces, give it a name and refuse its authority. Say, I reject this lie. I choose the promise. Keep a list of scriptures, promises, and past victories to read when your heart grows faint. Anchor your faith to what God has already done and what He has already spoken. Faith grows when it remembers. Let the memory of past mercies be oxygen for present belief. There may be tests after the miracle. The enemy will try to counterfeit blessing with distractions designed to make you trade the source for the shiny thing. Keep the heart tethered to purpose. Teach your daughter to guard her integrity when success comes. Let her give honor, remain humble, and use influence for good. Influence gained without integrity will not hold. Ask God to give her a heart that values truth over applause. Pray for restoration in every area that has been broken: relationships, reputation, health, finances, and vision. God's healing is comprehensive and often comes in stages, some parts restored quickly, others softened and rebuilt over time. Do not expect perfection overnight. expect progress and unmistakable change. Celebrate every inch of restoration. Each recovered piece is a testimony that will strengthen both of you and those around you. Declare over her daily, "You are chosen. You are protected. You are empowered. This is your season." Let these declarations roll off your tongue until your spirit is full of them. Speak specifically. Name doors, name places, name fears, and watch how naming them reduces their power. When you speak the promise, you partner with heaven's intent. Finally, prepare to be a witness. When the shift comes, document it, write it down, record conversations if needed, gather evidence of the mercy. These testimonies will be your family's treasure and a beacon for others who need hope. Be ready to testify, not to boast, but to lift up the one who moved in your daughter's life. Hold fast, keep watch, keep praying, and expect. This Monday is the pivot. Guard the pivot with everything in you. The change is not a rumor. It is a movement already in motion. Receive it with both hands and a grateful heart. Hear this as if it were pressed into your palm, precise, urgent, and tender. There are appointments being set in the spirit that will require courage in the natural. Your daughter will be invited to step into rooms where decisions are made. She will be handed keys to places she only dreamed about. When the invitation comes, don't let fear craft excuses for her. Remind her that she is equipped for the call. Encourage her to enter as one who belongs, not as one who must prove she is worthy. There will be moments of strange peace in the middle of chaos. Do not mistake the calm for inactivity, it is preparation. When you see ease where you expected pressure, know that God is creating space for a seed to take root. Celebrate these quiet mercies. Use them to worship, to pray, to receive clarity. These pockets of peace are the tents where revelation is birthed and strategies are formed. Expect increase to come in unexpected currencies. It may not always look monetary. Sometimes increase comes as influence, as connections, as a renewed reputation, as a restored dream. Value the unfolding patterns, not just the immediate payday. Teach your daughter that stewardship of strange currencies proves readiness for greater ones. Let her practice faithfulness in little things, and the larger responsibilities will follow. Protect her heart fiercely. Success can feel intoxicating and confusing. Keep her anchored to truth and to people who refuse flattery and love honesty. Let humility be her companion, let gratitude be her rhythm. Encourage her to sleep well, to eat well, to guard her mind against the lies that applause will whisper. Teach her to listen more than she speaks, to ask good questions rather than make hasty declarations. Wisdom is formed in attentive silence as much as in bold action. There will be a season of sifting, where the true allies are made visible. Some relationships will drift away, not because of cruelty but because of misalignment. Do not mourn every departure as loss. Some exits are heavenly curation. Be prayerful about letting go and be grateful for those who remain. Those who stay will be the ones who celebrate with sacrificial joy and who bear burdens without scoreboarding every favor. You will need to choose posture over panic. When unexpected tests arrive, because they will, stand with a posture of praise. Praise does not deny the difficulty, praise declares trust in the one who sees beyond it. Praise dismantles anxiety. Praise calls reinforcements. Teach your daughter the discipline of praise and pressure, it will become her lifeline. Cry out for boldness. There will be times when a single courageous word spoken by your daughter will shift the course of a conversation or open a door that had been shut for years. Boldness is not loudness, it is the quiet conviction that acts without seeking the crowd's approval. Pray that her courage would be tethered to humility, that her confidence would be clothed in compassion. Celebrate the small victories as if they are the finish line. Every returned favor, every restored trust, every small step forward is a prophetic signpost. Record them in a journal labeled Proof. Read from it on hard nights. Let these entries become the family narrative that rewires doubt into testimony. When you grow weary, let memory renew your strength. Be ready for a season of multiplication. The favor that touches your daughter is not meant to be hoarded. It is a river designed to water others. Encourage her generosity, even in the first breaths of increase. When she gives, she will create a culture around her that echoes blessing back into her life. Give with discretion and with joy. Let generosity be the grammar of her new season. Finally, remain watchful in gratitude. Gratitude is not just thank you notes and public testimony, it is a posture of the soul that keeps heaven near. When Monday arrives and the pivot happens, let your first response be thanksgiving. Let your second response be stewardship. Let your third response be humility. These three will secure the season and enlarge it. Keep believing. Keep speaking. Keep acting. The movement has begun, and you are in the middle of it. This message is not a whisper in passing, it is a divine script being played out. Protect it, proclaim it, walk it. Your daughter's life is bending toward the promise. Watch closely, and be ready to step into what God is doing with courage and thankfulness.